My bad, I'm late, y'all. Merci, salut. Merci, salut. Yeah, my bad, I'm late, y'all. We up in here. My bad, I'm late, y'all. Yeah. What happened?
No, but I'm supposed to bring food to the village today. Since I'm not going, I will let them know. If the food is done tomorrow, if you don't mind, I'll go Monday morning so we can go to the post office on Tuesday.
Okay. Okay. That's cool. Yeah, that's cool.
But if they say there's still food, we can go to the post office on Monday instead of going on Tuesday.
Okay. Okay. Big salute, BTS. Yeah, religion is creative control. It's all about your spirit. Yeah, get your spirit together. Get your spirit strong. Yeah, get your spirit strong. Have your own personal relationship with the Creator. Yep. Big salute, Mr. Split 'em. Man, this is not the Rainbow Channel. This is not the P. Diddy channel. What it do, Kevin? Big salute, Kevin. What it do, California? Go get your profile pic, Chili. Yeah, go get your profile pic. Come back and holler at us. Yeah, hit that subscribe button. Go get your profile pic and come on, interact, engage with me. Yeah, get that profile pic. Come back, interact, engage with me. Yeah, come on back in the rack and engage with us. Gotta have that profile pic though. What it do, chat? Big salute to my chat. Big salute to everybody tuning in, tapping in. Subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. Yeah, hit that subscribe button. Come on, talk to me, chat. Y'all know I talk back. The resurrection. The power is in your DNA. Yeah, the power is in you. It's all about if you know how to activate it, get in tune with it or not. That's the question. Sean Myrtle, big salute, Sean. I don't know. I'm just hitting these YouTube streets. Shit. Let me see, Sean. Lazy Bone, big salute, Lazy Bone. Big salute, chat. What is going on in the world? Shit, I was sleeping so good. I ain't even, I wasn't even keeping up. Big salute, Real Life TV. Big salute, Real Life TV. Big salute, chat. They talking about what's going on these YouTube streets. Big salute, LA in the building. My California family. Big salute, Cali. Big salute to all my real ones out there in Cali. Shame on all them fake ones out there in Cali, but big salute to all my real ones out there in Cali. You know, all over America, we got real ones and we got fake ones. But we got to uphold for the real ones all over the US of A, all over the world. So big salute to my real ones out there in Cali. I'm going to come back and do some business, Sean. Matter of fact, my daughter graduating in a few weeks. So I might be back in a few weeks. I don't know yet. But we'll see. I really don't want to come back without her graduation gift. It's being made right now. Yeah, it's in the process right now. I'm just waiting on the finishing product videos so I can post some shorts for y'all. I got a lot of short footage to post for y'all. But yeah, I plan on coming back to visit, coming back to do business. You know, we globetrotters, Sean. You know, the world is our playground. But I got so much planned for Burkina Faso. You know, I can't just leave right now. You know, so much to do, chasing success. In order for me to be more of a benefit to my family anyway, I gotta be 100% successful. Yeah, I want my success rate to be at 100. So, you know, sometimes you gotta sacrifice. You know, it's all about sacrifices in life. What will you be willing to sacrifice? So, you know, the resurrection of greatness. Big salute to everybody tuning in, tapping in. Make sure I hit that subscribe button. Get that profile pic and come on, interact, engage with me in the chat. So yeah, then plus we gotta come back and we got stuff we got to do in America. You know, I gotta help y'all get right over there. But I gotta make sure our network and our connections over here are strong before we start, you know, busting moves. You know, hopefully I can motivate y'all to be globetrotters also. Because you got to keep in mind, the world is our playground. You know, people want to be stuck to just one place, but the world is ours and everything in it. So once we accept that, yeah, the brain, go get your profile pic. What's missing is your freedom. You got all that money, all that material, but you don't got no freedom. Yeah, that's what's missing. Your peace of mind. See, that's one thing about Africa. People may not have all the money in the world, but one thing I can tell you they got out here, a peace of mind. Yup. This daggone fly getting on my damn nerve. See, another reason why doors need to be closed. Yup. Yeah, Kevin, yeah. My baby boy, she grown, man. It seemed like just the other day, I was looking at baby pics, but she a grown woman now. Yup, big salute, Kevin. Appreciate that. Oh yeah, lemon good too. Lemons and limes are high in antioxidants. Yup. See, the brain, when you outside of America, you feel more free. That's why you gotta have that's why a lot of rich people, they get property outside of America. You know, so they could get that sense of freedom. Then when it's time to go back to work and the stress and be a part of the rat race, going back to America and deal with that stress, and then when it's time to go on vacation, get on up out of there. Big salute, Lazy Bone. But yeah, the brain, go get that profile pic though, brain. I appreciate your interaction and engagement, the brain. Thank you for interacting and engaging with me, but I gotta have that profile. Put anything up there. Yeah, from what it sounds like, you might be retired military. I don't know if you want to use any military symbolism, but just throw something up there. And please keep interacting and engaging. But yeah, that peace of mind, that sense of freedom. Yep. So yeah, I understand exactly what you feel, the brain. You see all the news, they're talking about all this terrorist activity going on. I'm still at more of a peace of mind here with all the terrorist activity that's supposed to be going on than I had in America. Big salute, Baller Box. You know, one thing that was crazy in America, we had to be on alert. I was working at a spot called Main Event. Part of our course to get hired, you had to be ready for active shooters. That's stress, man. We shouldn't be having to worry about that in America. At an entertainment spot for kids. So that's just an example. Yeah, that's just an example. Yeah, man. That rat race. Being a part of that rat race, boy. Being a part of that matrix. Okay, put a profile pic of a gorilla with guns. Yeah, make that your profile pic, the brain. Just so you can fit in with the rest of the community. You see, everybody got a profile pic. But it's never too late to resurrect the power within you. The greatness that's in you. It's never too late to resurrect it. And this goes for everybody. No matter your age, if you still kicking, you still hearing, you still kicking. Baller blocks, big salute, baller blocks. Hey, baller blocks. Let the brain focus on his profile pic. Baller blocks. See the brain, don't do too much talking until you get that profile pic. I don't let too many people talk without a profile pic here. I need you to have that. Bredos, big salute, Bredos. But salute to you, the brain. Thank you for your service. Thank you for your dedication. For all my retired military, that oath that you took to protect the citizens in the country, y'all gonna have to stand on that, especially when you back home. Because we got some evil powers working in America right now. We can't move them out the way. We might got to put up a little fight, but we got to get them out the way. So we could change the environment for the kids, for us. We got to make the environment more healthy. Nah, it's never too late to resurrect the power within you. Yeah, it ain't never too late for that. It ain't never too late. That's like the pyramids. If they ever find the Ark of the Covenant, they could take that, put that into them stone, one of them stone coffins in the pyramids, and the pyramid will light right on up. Yup. Yup. So everybody, it ain't never too late. The power is in you. It's in your DNA. Everybody DNA, not just black people. No, bro, those people can't post no link here. You better go create you a GoFundMe. There's plenty of other apps that you can go create to collect funds for mama. Are you in America? What country are you in? What country are you in, bro, those people? Okay, Australia. I want you to look up Dr. Sebi. Dr. Sebi's diet to cure cancer. All it is her diet. But mama gotta be willing to change her diet. And yes, she will feel sick as her body is healing itself, but she will get better. Big salute to Brain. Oh, you good to Brain, as long as you got something up there. Now I know you official. Yeah, you good, the brain. You all good, fam. Big salute to the brain. Thank you, the brain, for getting that profile pic. Thank you, family. Hey, that's hard. I like that. I like that, the brain. But yeah, Bredos, go look up Dr. Sebi on YouTube and switch Mama Diet up. That's a start. Because the way the doctors do it, just killing us slowly. Yep. But your diet, because your body is made to heal itself. Your body, anything that you're not supposed to be in your body is made to push it out. Yep. So definitely, Dr. Sebi and the Elijah Muhammad, How to Eat to Live. But it's gonna be all on Mama though. Irvin Mack, big salute, Irvin Mack, big salute, family. Yeah, hit that subscribe button as y'all tuning in, tapping in. Subscribe, and come on, interact, engage with me in the chat. Make sure you got a profile pic though. Yep, big salute, Irvin Mack. I used to read How to Eat to Live. 1 and 2 members of the Nation of Islam used to tell me to eat. Yes, matter of fact, Navy bean soup is good for getting them cancerous toxins out your body. Let me say that again. Navy bean soup is good for getting them toxins, them cancerous toxins out your body. Great for fighting radiation. Yep, big salute to brain. Big salute to brain. Yeah, y'all hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Come on, interact, engage with us. Yeah, we having a good conversation. As you see, the chat lit. Big salute to my chat. Big salute to everybody that's interacting and engaging. Thank y'all. This live is dedicated to the resurrection of interaction and engagement with real people, like-minded individuals. Yep. That's what this live dedicated to. The resurrection of like-minded individuals interacting and engaging and building and having good conversation. Whether we agree or disagree. So big salute to y'all, man. Big salute to everybody that's tuning in, tapping in. Yep. Yep. Big salute to everybody tuning in, tapping in. I don't know, I'm on these YouTube streets. Ain't too much popping on the YouTube streets. They still talking about Russia and Ukraine, which I don't see how Ukraine talking about negotiating. That's the arrogance of those people. How they losing and got a nerve to be talking about making demands. That's why Putin ain't paying them no attention. Putin like, okay, yeah, yeah, y'all keep talking, keep thinking how y'all want to think. We're gonna end up taking everything. Yep, they gonna end up taking everything. The whole Ukraine. Whole Ukraine finna be Russian. Ain't that crazy how Russia whooping all of NATO by themselves? And people wanted me to believe America got them great mystery weapons. Just like Hitler's Germany, they had all those mystery weapons and still lost. Yeah, so Russia whooping all of NATO by themselves. I think they got North Koreans helping them a little bit. I think they brought the North Koreans in. I think the Chinese getting ready to come in and get their practice in. So Ukraine ain't nothing but a practice spot, a theater of war. Yeah, Zelensky just a puppet for the West. You know, they po cousin that was begging. That's all he is. That's it. But it's sad all those people gotta die like that. Well, the brain, I would say the difference is experience. I think the American military got more experience. Anybody can practice. You know, ain't really no level of training. If anything, I would say the Asian, Chinese, they level is either equal or better than the American military. We just seen that with Pakistan. You see the Pakistani weapons, for their country to be so small, their weapons were better than the Indian weapons that came from America. So preparation and logistics, I think the Asian, because I know you've been to Asia, and you can speak for this, their level of discipline surpasses American military. That's one thing I can say. Russia too, their level of discipline. Nowadays, now's military is not as disciplined as the old school military. Yup. Just look at what just happened in the Red Sea, the brain with the Navy. The Houthis don't even got no Navy, but they ran the U.S. Navy up out of the Red Sea. And they still shooting missiles at Israel. So the brain, you gotta, I grew up around the U.S. military. I'm a Department of Defense baby. So I've seen the change. Yeah. And looking at all these theaters of war going on, boy, Russia and China got the superior weapons and the discipline. You see, every time Taiwan do something, China surround the whole island and shut it down. That's what they not putting on the news. They say, oh, all these Chinese vessels surrounding Taiwan, they'll attack any minute. No, they just go shut down the whole country. Because their weapons are superior. And they just proved that with Pakistan. Hey, y'all know why Trump went and signed all them deals with Saudi Arabia? Because Egypt just finished up military drills with China. So Egypt is the real threat in the Middle East. Everybody talking about Iran, and even though Iran is a threat, but Egypt done switched the game up. Yeah, assessments on their capabilities, and that's why I say China done stepped up. Now experience, as far as experience in battle, Russia and America got the most experience. But as far as being ready, shit, I think China, shit. But whenever China go off, boy, I think they gonna go off. See, Russia ain't even started going off yet. They just pit-pat. Well, split them. Everybody from the same ancestors. The Caucasian man comes from the black man. The Chinese man comes from the black man. All races come from the black man. You gotta look up the story of Yaqub, aka Jacob, aka Israel. We all come from the same. Yeah, you gotta go read that story, the story of Jacob. Yeah, I know about the Sumerian tablets. Yeah, we all come from the same. We all is. White people just have a lower melanin content. Even white people got melanin in them, just not as much as black people, because the other races were made through a process called grafting. Grafting. So we all come from the same. We all the same people. That's why I be saying my Caucasian cousins, because they family. It's just the way people think. See, in the West, we got racism based on your skin tone, which we shouldn't be going off that. We should be going off melanin content. Just like all my white people that's on here now, if they do their DNA test right now, I guarantee you a little piece of their DNA, around 5%, gonna come back to somewhere in Africa. They got some African descent in there. All life started in Africa. See, the prophets and the messengers of the old, they were not only spiritual beings, but they were also alchemists, scientists, scholars, teachers, messengers. See, when they got you thinking about religion, they want you to put all that other stuff out your mind. Back then, humans traveled through we had boats, ships, planes. You ever heard of Vermanas? Yeah, we had jets, all that stuff back then. See, all this stuff that we got now is lower forms of technology. The poor man rode the camel, or the simple man rode the camel. Just like Noah's Ark, they want you to think it was a boat. No, Noah's Ark was a spaceship. You know them circles, the circles y'all be seeing, the spaceships, those are our ancestors flying those. You know, you ever heard of the gray aliens? Those are create like Tesla creating robots. The grays are things that we created to do our work. Big salute, split 'em. So you living in Taiwan, so you know. And split 'em, so you know every time. Every time the country gets shut down, you know China done surrounded the whole spot. Yeah, the Anunnaki, and they got many names too. We are them. We are the descendants of the Anunnaki. You know, we learned that through Noah, Idris. Yep. Who are the creators? Our ancestors. It's a council. It's a council of 24, followed by a council of, it eventually goes up to 144,000. You got the council, then you got the chiefs, then you got the council, you got the kings, you got the chiefs, and then you got the judges, and then you got the warriors. At the end, it go from 24. It's like a hierarchy. It's like a chain of command. Hey, split them. You know what you need to look up? The ruins of Great Zimbabwe. I heard a black man tell me that Adam didn't exist. Adam from the Bible. I say if Adam didn't exist, it wouldn't be all these different religions. If Adam didn't exist, I don't think the ruins of Great Zimbabwe would be there. If Adam didn't exist, the Kaaba wouldn't be there.
I'll let you know, man, for Monday.
Okay.
I'm called, they're gonna check the food and let me know.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Take care, man.
All right, bro. You too. You too. Blessings on your weekend.
Thank you.
Thank you, bro. Yeah, my partner, he getting ready to ride out. Big salute to everybody tuning in, tapping in. Make sure I hit that subscribe button. Get your profile pic and come on, interact, engage with me. Yeah, so being in that American system, it makes us all racist. Some of us, it make a good racist. Some of us, it make bad racists. You know, and that's just because the lack of knowledge, the lack of information. Yup. Medi, what up though, Medi? Let me take this out of my head. Feel like something pulling my damn hair. Ooh. Yeah, big salute, chat. Y'all talk to me, chat. Y'all know I talk back. Talk to me, chat. What y'all think? Am I talking crazy or am I making sense? Oh, and another thing. The ancestors, well, the elders in Africa say North Africa is really south and South Africa is really north. See, the elders, the griots, the shamans, the witch doctors in Africa, they believe that everything started in South Africa. So when you come to Africa, you got to flip the map upside down. Yeah, you got to flip the map upside down. Because the oldest ruins in Africa are in South Africa. Yep. Egyptians came from Sudan, aka Kemet, aka Nubia. That's where they started, and Sudan is Upper Egypt. Lower Egypt is the top where the pyramids and all that's at. Did I get them? Motherfucker, these damn flies, boy. Yep. And when I was in history, I used to all that. See, that was one of my questions in history class. Like, okay, I'm looking at the map. The Nile River starts in two separate places and conjoins and flows north. That was a question none of my teachers could ever explain. Then Upper Egypt was in the south and Lower Egypt was in the north. That's confusing. But none of my teachers could ever explain that to me. Now I see why. Oh, shit. Ooh, wee. Now I see why. I had to crack my back, y'all. See, when you come here and get the verbal, the reason Africa doesn't have a written history is because the ancestors or the elders like to pass it down generation to generation verbally. See, everybody in Africa that's from Africa is not going to have this information. You got to go talk to the elders in the village to get the accurate information, because it's passed down verbally. It's not written. They make you, to learn this knowledge, you got to go through rituals. You got to go through kind of like college courses. Yeah, you got to go through rituals and things like that. This motherfucking fly, man. Ah, damn. And it's like the more I play with him, it's like he done got excited. Yep. Big salute, Irvin Mac. Big salute, Piece of Steve. Hey, rather, you gotta go get your profile pic. Big salute to you, Shahid. Big salute to you. Go get your profile pic and come back and talk to us. Big salute, Ashley. Go get your profile pic. Come back and talk to us. Yeah, gotta have your profile pic though. And hey, the conversation is open. Shahid, big salute, Shahid. Come back when you decide to get a profile pic. If you a fan, you'll go, you'll go get a profile pic, Shahid. Come back when you got a profile pic. Oh yeah, they all in the sky. Yeah, they all in the sky. Africa's protected right now. Yeah, Africa's protected by bruh man now. Yeah. Yeah, Africa's definitely protected. I see them. I don't see the big ships, but I see the orbs. And they stationary. Right now, this is not the Stalk the Women channel. Big salute though, right now. Yes, remembrance is major. Yeah, it's in our DNA. Like when you have dreams, like say if you have not premonitions, but deja vu. Yeah, that's your, you gotta remember, all our ancestors' DNA is in us. Yeah, it's in us. So when you have crazy dreams, you like, damn, I feel like I've been here before. Like my trip from Burkina Faso to Liberia, I feel like I did it before. It's like my spirit been here before, as my ancestors guiding me through my DNA. You know, your DNA holds memory. You are basically a organic memory chip. That's what I want to say about the great aliens. Those are organic robots. Yeah, the great aliens. Yeah, those are organic robots that we created to do work. Yeah, we created them. Yeah, right now, crazy. Big up to all the powerful people that come here and protect the motherland. One thing we definitely got to do in the motherland is clean up the environment. I think I'm going to start stressing that out too. Because, boy, it make me so mad to see somebody drinking one of these. As soon as they finish, they throw it on the ground. I be wanting to smack them upside their head. Man, pick that shit up. Fuck. Because the earth is a woman. That's why they say Mama Earth. This is a woman's planet. The men, we are here to protect the planet from evil. That's why we are here. See, Mother Earth went to the Almighty to have man, to help protect the earth. So this is a female planet. So we're supposed to protect the women. Yeah, I watch Transformers. Yep. Okay, right now, be safe on that road, family. Yeah, be safe on that road, family. Big salute to you. Hey, get that bag, bro. Get that bag. Yes, because this plastic can kill you. It's bad. It's bad for the dirt. It's very bad for the dirt. And then, you know, in Africa, they don't have the knowledge of waste management. That's what Africa's lacking. The knowledge of waste management. So recycling is a very big thing. That's why anybody that's into garbage cleanup, turning plastic into PVC pipes, adhesive for building, gasoline, can be millionaires, billionaires here in Africa, because African people don't know the concept of waste management. Some of them do, but they're not thinking about it. I'm from America, Medi. I'm a child of the world, but I rep America though, African American. Yeah, planets have sex. I think Jupiter is pregnant now. Uranus is the man planet. Uranus, it's crazy because they got pictures of Uranus, shit shooting out of Uranus. Jupiter gave birth to Venus. Venus is the only planet with an opposite orbit of all the other planets. And you can go Google this. This is something that the NOI can't teach you. Venus scrubbed the earth when it was born out of the coochie of Jupiter. That's what caused the Great Flood. That's what caused the giants and all these things to turn into fossils. Venus. That's the day that the earth stood still in your holy scripture. Yep. So Jupiter is pregnant again. So planets can get pregnant. Planets are alive. They may not look like me and you, but they're organic. I think, and this is just my opinion, the fossil of possibly Jesus or God is in Australia. It's the outline of a man. Where my dude from Australia at? What is the name of the outline of the big man in the desert with the sword? That's the same man that slayed the dragon that's in the desert in Morocco. Now this been talked about in holy scriptures, in scriptures. What was the dragon name? They say he was so tall his head would brush the stars. Mud Fossil University break it down real good. Yup. Hey, Cranshaw, go get your profile pic, family. Yeah, the sun is our star. You know, it's stuff coming in and out the sun. Yup. It's stuff living, coming in and out the sun. They might be mining the sun. We don't even know. We don't know what the beings out there in space are really actually doing. We don't know if that's our government. Nah, not helium. Sun's made of a lot more elements than helium. Yep. Yeah, but the sun is our star. Yeah, that's our star. This fucking fly, man. Oh my fucking goodness. And it's just one. And he is fucking worse. Yup. Big salute to everybody tuning in, tapping in. Y'all make sure I hit that subscribe button. And come on, get that profile pic. Come on, interact, engage with me in the chat. Yeah, come on, interact, engage with me in the chat. Yup. So everything that's going on out there in space, I believe at one point that this was a prison planet, but I believe God blessed some people to know how to use plasma and manipulate matter. That's how people are able to leave. But you gotta have your spirit right to be able to leave. If your spirit ain't right, I don't think you can leave the planet. You can't go through the firmament, because everything outside the firmament is made of plasma, the brass. So once you know how to manipulate that, you know, God showed Enoch. That's why they took Enoch out of the Bible. God showed Enoch everything. Enoch is the great granddaddy of Noah. He the one came down and told Noah to build a spaceship. Yeah, it's putting the planets out there. All the planets are all the planets are made of genetic material. Yep. Hey, Joshua, did you know Venus is the only planet right next to us that has an opposite orbit of all the other planets? Hey, Lewis, you waited all that time just to say that? You can't go harder than that, Lewis? Well, if they go mine Pluto, what's under that ice? Because you know water is the key to life. Just like when God made man, he made man from mud, right? To have mud, you gotta have water and dirt. Yeah. So water, we gotta be careful on these planets with water. There's stuff living in them. I'm saying, can you go harder with your jokes? Your jokes are pretty lame, Lewis. Yeah, your jokes are pretty lame. Hit that subscribe button as y'all tuning in, tapping in. Get your profile picking. Come on, interact, engage with me in the chat. Yep. Well, all entertainment is based on reality. Movies, cartoons, you know, it's based on actual events, whether it's comedy. You know, sometimes you got to eat the meat, spit out the bones. But I watched certain cartoons as a kid. My favorite cartoon was G.I. Joe. You know, I was born to be a soldier. I just never joined the military. I was raised to be a soldier. They were so disappointed when I didn't, when I was insubordinate. Because if I would have joined the military out of high school, I'll probably be a colonel right now. Yeah, I'll be up there and right. Big salute, Louisville, Kentucky. Big salute, Louisville. Big salute, Louisville. Appreciate you for tuning in, tapping in. Yeah, boy, they cloning a lot of people. I think they clone P. Diddy. Just like the dude that invented WikiLeaks. Did y'all see when they carried him out the courthouse? And then when he got to that island, it's like his clone, this is first time with a breath of air. First time to the world. He was clean shaved, he was walking. I said, they cloned a white man right in front of our eyes. The founder of WikiLeaks. Go watch that. I'm not gonna say his name because they'll come, but the founder of WikiLeaks, that's a clone. Kodak Black is a clone. Who else? Lil Wayne is a clone. They cloning a bunch of people. Well, Joshua, is that just a reset for the earth? Yeah, the pole's already shifting. See, that's why they saying what they saying, what they calling the climate change. Yeah, the poles are shifting. What we gotta worry about is when the pole, when it reached that point, will it shift back slowly or will it shift back violent? Because if it shift back violent, that's what's gonna cause tidal waves and earthquakes and all that, volcanoes. So what we gotta worry about with the poles shifting is if the pole's gonna stay or if the pole's gonna sling back like a slingshot. Heavy Meadows, I'm in Burkina Faso, West Africa. Nah, Johnny Quest was for the... I watched a little bit of Johnny Quest, but yeah, Johnny Quest went hard with his homeboy that was New Magic. What was his homeboy name right now? Johnny Quest. What was his homeboy name with that knew how to do the magic? Well, Biden, his mind already too gone. Biden ain't even no longer with us. Yeah, Biden ain't no longer with us. Biden, before Biden left, they put that SpaceX chip in his brain. Yeah, Biden ain't no longer with us. Yeah, Jamie Foxx definitely a clone. Oh yeah, they've been cloning us for a long. They could definitely clone us. Yeah, that's another reason why I love being away from America. Cause going to jail right now, if you a celebrity, just like they probably getting ready to clone Tory Lanez. Yep. Once them doctors get you, oh man, it's over with. If you couldn't work for the mill, why not? Well, cause my mind wasn't smart enough for technology. Yeah, I did hear Chris Brown. That was his that was Chris Brown Negro wake up call. Chris Brown should have just toured around Africa. He could have made a lot more money. You know, that's what happened when you go, when you in them, when you in the evil powers, when you in their house, oh, you gotta follow their rules. They'll show you that you ain't bad as you think you is. Yep. No, Tory Lanez bought his hairline. Yeah. He bought that hairline. Yeah, they do clone your hair. People that get hair transplants, like the California raisin, they took the hair from the back. He said, remember we was in Nairobi, Kenya, and was doing all that with his hair, talking about, oh, this for my daddy for cancer, and nah, he was getting his hair transplant. They took the hair from the back of his head, a patch, and they did him individually. Yep. He went to a private doctor in Nairobi to do that. That's when I knew Nairobi got a different healthcare system. Yeah, so they can clone your hairline. Yep, they can take hair from the back and put it to the front. Definitely. I watched somebody go through it. Yeah, that California raisin went got his whole body redid in Africa. Off donations from America. Yep. Yeah, you could use sheep hair. It'd be better just to use your hair though. Yeah, it'd be better just to use your hair. Yep. Big salute to everybody tuning in, tapping in. Y'all make sure you hit that subscribe button, get your profile pic, and come on, interact, engage with me in the chat. Big salute to my chat, man. Chat lit. Big salute, chat. But yeah, Urban Mac, that was Chris Brown Negro wake up call. I don't know how many wake up calls that boy got to get. He should have learned messing with Rihanna. And they used black folk to give him a wake up call that time. And now he in the UK. See, so when they say them drugs, boy, and the arrogance. Yep, the arrogance. So whatever happened with Chris Brown, he probably did it to himself. Hard-headed. You know, hard head make a soft ass. Yep, that they just making sure he pay tax. Yeah, you rich. Yeah, we gotta get some taxes out of you, boy. Just like Prince. That's why Prince got knocked off. Because he disrespected the Queen. I think they asked him not to do a concert with something. And he did a concert out there with his ass out, showing his ass to the British crown. And see, when you dealing with people like that, they wait over time to bump you off. They don't just bump you off the next day. They'll wait, plot on you. Yep. So they say the British crown is the ones that knocked off Prince. Yep. That's what they say. Yep. Damn, now I charge my damn phone already. Shit, man. It gotta be going live that drain that power. But the magnetic field ain't weak. Solar flares ain't nothing new. You know, we get hit with solar flares every day. See, what they need to do is learn how to harness that energy. That's why China making electromagnetic trains. Yeah, see, China learned how to harness that electromagnetic energy. See, America is doing a total opposite. They making things that the electromagnetics will fry up. See, China making things that correlate right with the sun's energy. But the pole shift, we just gotta wait and see if it's gonna get to a point and it stay, or if the poles will reverse violently. If they reverse violently, a lot of us gonna be in trouble. Yep. Oh yeah, movies and entertainment. Yeah, filled with programming. Yeah, filled with programming. You just gotta know how to eat the meat, spit out the bones. Just like the news. I see a lot of black Americans believe everything that come on the news. Yup. Man, big salute, Heavy Meadows Detective. Boy, you got a hard job. Woo! Dealing with alcoholics and dope fiends? Oh my God. Boy, big salute to you, Heavy Meadows Detective. We need more people like you. Another hard job would be, it need to be people with your same expertise that can help the rainbow community. Yes. So, Heavy Meadow Detective, big salute to you. Blessings on your day, man. May your day be filled with blessings and stress-free. You got a hard job. Yes, y'all get out and help somebody today. Yes, big salute, Heavy Meadows. I respect you and your job. It need to be more people like you. It need to be more people like you. My only advice, if I can give any, only help the ones that want to be helped. The ones that don't want to be helped, kind of let them be and let God talk to them. Because it's a waste of your energy to help ones that don't want to be helped. Focus on the ones that want to be helped and let God work on the ones that don't want to be helped yet. Because one thing I know about that addict demon life, it could be addicting and people love it. So it's hard to get people to give up what they love. So with that being said, I love y'all, man. Salute to the chat. Time for me to go to. We'll be back tomorrow. You know, we'll do a quick live Sunday fun day check-in with my people. So big salute to the chat, man. Big salute to everybody that tuned in, tapped in. Big salute to all the new subs. I hope we've been a great parable and example. I hope we've been motivational. I hope we learned something today. Exactly, Heavy Metal Detective. Me too. I had to want to give up demon time. Yeah, I had to want to give it up. And you see what y'all watch God work me. Yeah, y'all watched it. So I love y'all, man. Salute to the chat. Y'all stay blessed. May everybody's day be filled with blessings and stress-free. Keep y'all head on the swivel. Pray for the best, but prepare for the worst. Let me say that again. Pray for the best, but prepare for the worst. I love y'all, chat. Salute to my chat, man. Hey, once again, my chat go hard. Boy, my chat be lit. My chat was all up in there. Love y'all, chat. Thank y'all, chat. Love my folk.